to the channel. Today we're here to talk about a couple of the accessories that you can get for the GStove, namely the 3-liter water tank and the extra cooking space. The 3-liter water tank has a height of 6.5 inches and a width of 7 inches and comes in at 1.5 kilograms or 3.3 pounds. It has a carry handle, an opening for water, a spigot on the back, and feet at each corner to help it stay on top of the stove better. We have found that using a scoop or a funnel when filling it with snow is very helpful. The pipe cooking space offsets your chimney pipe, so you will have to keep that in mind when you're setting up your stove as to which direction you're going to offset your pipe by and how you're going to compensate for that. The pipe cooking space has an overall height of 10.5 inches, a width due to its oval shape of 11.5 by 8.7 inches. The actual cooking surface, though, is 8.75 by 8.5 inches. It comes in at 2 kilograms or 4.4 pounds. The pipe cooking space gives you an additional surface to cook on that isn't as hot as your stovetop. Therefore, it makes it ideal for simmering. And due to its size and shape, it also provides radiant heat to your tent as well. Here we have used the pipe cooking space in place of the second section of the stovepipe. Time to get the stove lit and do some cooking. Ideally, this would be inside of our hot tent, but today we're just going to do a demonstration outside. We're going to start out by doing a boil time on the 3-liter water tank. We'll get the stove going really good, set the water tank on, see how long it takes to come to a boil. Okay, we've got a pretty good fire going there now. So we're going to put on the water tank and see what happens. And of course, we're outside, so that's definitely going to contribute to the boil time. Okay, time to put on the water tank. We're going to start the boil test now. The water tank fits around the stovepipe so that the heat from your stovepipe warms your water. While we're waiting for that to boil, on the menu today we're going to be cooking up some chicken sausages on the extra stove space I've pre-cooked these at home, and I would normally freeze them and take them with us. Just makes things a little bit easier in camp. And on the stovetop surface, we're going to be doing some French toast. We're at 15 minutes. Now mind you, this is 3 whole liters of water. We're starting to get bubbles, so it's coming. Mind you, if you were winter camping, you'd probably be feeding this with snow. So that would take a little bit longer too. While we're waiting for the water to boil, here's my sausages. And everything we need for French toast. We're going to put the sausages on the extra cooking space. We're going to get our butter melted for our French toast. And get that on to cook. Okay, time to start our French toast. Egg, a little bit of milk, some sugar, and of course cinnamon. I'm going to mix this up. And if we were in a real winter camping situation, you do have to keep in mind, try not to let your eggs freeze. So in the wintertime, you'd want to use a cooler to keep things from freezing, rather than keep cold things from thawing. Okay, so we've got our mixture pretty much ready. Time to dip in our bread. And we'll get that on the stovetop. So roughly at the 20-minute mark, we have boiling water. So I'm going to make myself a hot drink. It's so convenient being able to have a tank of hot water on the fireplace. The side wings on the stove are a great place to set the water tank once it has come to a boil. You can just set it off to the side there. Breakfast is almost ready. Thanks for joining me, folks, while we've demonstrated here the GStove with the water tank and the extra cooking space, and French toast and sausages for breakfast. Bon appetit!